The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Only one spot remaining in Conference Championship Weekend. Let's see who claims it. We're underway in the Divisional Round Finale. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing right away here, Goff. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First give on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. From the gun, Goff. Escapes out to the left. He's keeping it. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that gives the Lions the first. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Throw complete to Williams. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that'll be first down, Detroit. Shotgun snap here to Goff. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They have it 1st and goal, an early lead available here in the postseason.
2 for 1, 2 for 1.
Gibbs. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Now try Gibbs again. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
Hey, as much as I love talking about these physical matchups, right now this is psychological. This adds some layers to this 3rd down call. Do you try your hand at another run and hope it fares better? Tougher to go back to it again when it just gets stuffed.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack going to cost them some yardage. Now on comes Austin Seibert for the field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Pinheiro's kick is good. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Come on, set. Check, Bobcat, check, Bob. Ready?
They stick with Jacobs. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Justin Reed with the tackle. He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here.
Go!
Slot man motioned over. 3rd and long. Here's Love. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And he's going to work his way almost to midfield. That's stopped at the 48. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
19 Tiger.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Reed will go in motion right. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
That kind of call right there, Kate, shouldn't be the 3rd down surprise it used to be 5, 10, 15 years ago. So common in teams' playbooks league-wide. But boy, is it tough to defend. And that's why they love breaking it out to reset those chains.
Their opening drive continues. 1st and 10 now from the 39.
Right there.
Putting a receiver in motion. Jacobs gets it on the draw. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Justin Reed with the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On the carry, this is Najee Harris. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain, tackled by Jack Campbell.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. That's that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. And he made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers finish off their opening drive. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Carlson's extra point is good. And the Packers won up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
What? Set.
Goff setting the throw. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Here's Goff. Launches one deep downfield. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Goff escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. The Lions readying for the punt. Keyshawn Nixon returning this for the Packers. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost...
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score.
Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They got this after forcing a punt at the end of one. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Tackled by Jack Campbell. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
60 Eagles, 60. Hey, check that.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 15 yards.
Go.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And have him gain about a handful there. Tackled by Jack Campbell. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. From the pistol, here's Love. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody.
Yeah.
And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds.
And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers now lead by 10. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. Point after from Carlson is up and good. And the Packers drive their lead to 11. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing is gone. He's on the move. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again, following the set. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with third down.
An individual player taking over a drive isn't limited to just skilled players on the offense. If a defender gets in a groove like this, he can wreck a drive single-handedly with his pass rush. That is back-to-back sacks for him now. And it sure seems like whatever move he's throwing out there is working. Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Takes this in at the 25. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Packers will take over possession. First and 10 now from the 30. Handoff here to Jacobs. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Let's go.
2nd and 3 now. From the gun, they go with Harris. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Hey, smash from
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
set. Biggs.
Trying the right side. And he's headed the wrong way on the reverse. They got him behind the line. We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. The Packers driving. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 18, Pioneer. Go. Ready.
Love now. Hauled in by Musgrave.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Let's go now. Go.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
Offense to the line for second down. Love. Gets it complete. Here's Marshawn Lloyd. And a nice game here, but it's stopped short of the first.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Running right. Here's Jacobs. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 4-yard pickup there, and that makes the decision even tougher now. 4th and short.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You run that sneak there because you know you can rely. Trust with a capital T on the big fellas to do just enough. Get just enough push in the middle so that QB can fall forward. And as we just saw, it's really hard to stop.
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. 72 to 1. Ring alert, ring alert. Nike 18. Check out.
Shotgun now for Love. That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
A 2nd down throw here for Love. That's complete to Musgrave. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. The Packers are going to turn to their kicker, Anders Carlson, for the field goal try. From the left hash, about 31 yards out. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our 2nd half gets underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Jacobs running behind center. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. That's Marcus Davenport with the tackle. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
I know these D-ends love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Here we go, sack.
Going run again with Jacobs. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Tackled by Jack Campbell. Only a yard on the play. An improvement on their last one, but that brings up 3rd and 9. kick the running back in motion.
Buffalo 18. Go.
Throwing his love on third. Makes the grab in bounds left side. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First down throw. Here's Love. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Come on, set. Head the street.
Jacobs with it. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Go. Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat. Hup.
Here's a give to Jacobs. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Working quickly here.
19, Tiger.
Brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
Check go.
They'll run for it. Jacobs. The right call came in at the right time. Give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on 4th.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on 4th.
Going to the ground again on 1st. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Packers grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Carlson good on the extra point. And the Packers stretch their lead to 21. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now gone. On the move, headed right. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. That's 16 on the pickup. And that gives the Lions the first. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Goff on 1st and 10. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
What?
Looking to throw. Goff. Got Williams, and it's complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain. Offense in the hurry up here. The Packers take their first time out. as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Goff back to throw. Complete, it's Atwell. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Hits his running back. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Goff to the air now. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Throwing again, it's Goff. Chased out to his right. Has it in close. And in for the Detroit touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Reed now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready? Roll, roll, roll. Cougar 19. Go, Reed, go.
Handoff, running right, Jacobs. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
They stick with Jacobs. And it's a rare defensive win on the ground. He's caught at the line. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
We're down to 1. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Lions. Go.
Play fake, it's Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
I'm just looking at this hourglass of saying, Caden, realizing there's not much time left for this team. But the only chance they had was to create a sack right there. Give a little momentum to their offense, who now has no margin for error. You got to go score.
The Packers send out their punting unit. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. And he doesn't put much height or distance on this one. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. 34 yards on that punt. And the Lions will go on offense. New set of downs for him from the 46. On 1st down, it's gone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
The challenge with so many sacks is it just disrupts everything in the rhythm and timing of your offense. All of these negative plays. Hey, this league and this game is hard enough when you're on schedule. All of these sacks set you behind the chains. Well, you've seen how disruptive it is for this offense.
He's got it inside the 10. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting.
Touchdown, Detroit!
Complete to Detroit. Touchdown, Detroit.
Seibert now to add the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Lions 17.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
Over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Hey, smash!
Putting the tight end in motion.
Check smash! Check smash! 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! Ready?
Running on first here with Jacobs. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
It's about the simplest play in the playbook, and they execute it like it was drawn up. That push gets them the first down.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Lion!
Now a run with Jacobs. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Let's go! Hurt! Curve 19! Curve 19! Go street! 60 Bison! 60 Bison! Set go!
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory. 3 yards puts them back on the right track. Now they've got 3rd and 9.
Hawk 70! Hawk 70! 70 racing! 70 racing! 18 Panther! Panther 11! Panther 11! Check smash!
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
19 Lion! Hut, hut!
Looking to throw. Flush down out to his left. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's brought down after a short gain.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers leading by 7. They'll send out the punting unit. And he's getting the call for the second time this game. And this is a worm burner. He did not hit that one well. And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now. Has his man. It's DeAndre Hopkins. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in 1 play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Only took him 1 play, partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. Here he is to throw. Getting out to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Well, you won. Here you go. Super.
Man in motion here. Looking to throw it. Finds his man. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Now to throw. Pass is caught at the 9. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
As any quarterback will tell you over the course of their career, it's not easy to deliver an accurate throw as you're about to get smacked.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. To throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. Here he is to throw. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
And he brings it in. Touchdown, and a big decision coming up for him now. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean?
And this is caught. Oh, he gets them 2 points, and with those, they've got the lead. Reed now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Tight end going in motion here.
Street.
setting up to pass. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
My goodness, was that some kind of speed off the edge. There's only a handful of tackles in this league that have the lateral movement to stay in front of an end like that. It may be time for this quarterback to start mixing up his cadence, his count, certainly making sure this defensive end can't get off the way that he has.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Jack Campbell with the INT. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off. They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Lions get the win on the road. And they pulled off the rare and elusive road win in the postseason, which means their journey stays alive another week as they head to the conference championship, where they're going to get a shot to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. So for Brock Huard, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from Green Bay.